HQ calling Team November. Got a lady here says she's a Desert Ranger, part of Angela Death's advance team, with an important message. Gonna hold her here till you get back. Copy. We're making her comfortable in the war room. She'll be here when you get back. Well, as far as I could tell, she's the real deal. Showed us her Ranger star and everything. Affirmative, Rangers. And before I forget, the guys and gals in R&D have put together some new tech. You should head back to HQ and see for yourselves. Over and out. Team November, this is Ranger HQ. We're picking up a lot of indistinct radio chatter originating from somewhere close to your location. It's doing a hell of a job jamming up the airwaves. Sounds like some kind of code. It may just be some pre-war broadcast, but might be worth investigating. How do you copy? Oh yeah, happens all the time out here. They built these radio installations to last. Anyway, the signal is originating from somewhere in the mountain range near your current location. Let me know if you find anything. HQ, over and out.
So, you actually met Ronald Reagan then? What was he like?
Unfortunately, that is an incorrect assumption. I never met President Reagan. It is my greatest regret.
Tell you what, if we find some of his memorabilia, stuff he'd actually touched, I promise I'll hang him from your dashboard mirror.
Thank you. I appreciate that gesture of sentimentality.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. Not sure if hell froze over or what, but a messenger just arrived with a package from Gwendolyn Reed. Says the family is offering the Rangers a reward for all you did for them. With Gwendolyn Reed? I can never be too sure. We'll give it a once-over. Anyway, the messenger will be waiting for you by the main doors when next you return to base. Over and out.
Narcotics, stimulants, shots and tonics too. Everything is easier with help from Santa's brew. Breathing in the snow with a rolled up dollar bill, or the fields of blow, laughing at the thrill. Ha ha ha! The high is yet unknown, making noses bright. What fun to crack another stone, pharmaceutical delights. Opiates, sedatives, pills and drugs and dope. Every day is brighter with a bit of Santa's hope. Hey! Narcotics, stimulants, shots and tonics too. Everything is easier with help from Santa's brew. A day or two ago, I chased the dragon's tail, feeling rather frail. I soon became quite pale. The high came strong and fast, and soon my mind was vast. I flew into an endless void and saw all history pass. Opiates, sedatives, pills and drugs and dough. Every day is brighter with a bit of Santa's hope. Hey! Narcotics, stimulants, shots and tonics too. Everything is easier with help from Santa's brew. Everything's gone wide, my fingers gripped in fear, lost in an endless night. The end is all too near, but soon this too shall pass. I found another bag. Let's drop it in the cooking glass and smoke the final drag. Opiates, sedatives, pills and drugs and dough. Every day is brighter with a bit of Santa's hope. Hey! Narcotics, stimulants, shots and tonics too. Everything is easier with help from Santa's brew.
Oh, that little kid who beat up Bobby? What about him?
Hey, I was littler, okay? He was 12 and I was 9.
Well, be that as it may, he still whipped you.
Can we leave the past in the past? What about Lenny? If there's something you need, you come to me. Well, sure.
Here to serve. Gonna try to get my sister a job here.
Excuse me.
Sir.
Team November. I'm here on behalf of Gwendolyn Reed. She asked me to say, this is an infinitesimal reward compared to what you have returned to me. You have my eternal thanks. I'll let her know you got it. Sorry, more deliveries to make.
Looks like we ain't dying here after all.
Don't jinx it. Hey, it's our rescuers.
We're a couple of old survivors, but we'd be dead if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks.
Maybe some of our survivors' luck will rub off on you now. Return the favor, right? I'm fine, except I ain't been warm since I got out of that cooler. I want to make a bonfire and curl up in it, and I ain't sure even that would be enough.
Yeah, I'm all right too. My bruises are turning interesting colors, but they always do that.
I guess you know what you're doing, but I got family dying back home, so whatever gets us to paid is what I want. The quicker, the better.
I wouldn't piss on this Patriarch fuck if he was on fire.
Me neither. Pendejo can rot for all I care.
But if doing his dirty work saves Arizona, well then, I say we hold our noses and do it.
I'm an Atchison. Rail Nomad was just coming together when Ranger Citadel got nuked. Now it's worse than it ever was. Atchisons and Topekans at each other's throats, fighting over all the food we ain't got. Gonna be nobody left there if we don't get back soon.
I got no people except the Rangers. They took me in when no one else would. I can't fail them. I just can't.
Stay strong, November.
So you saved Steel Town. I wouldn't have minded if you'd left it a dysfunctional mess. If nothing new was being made, a pre-war robot would be more valuable.
Got this place running up like a well-oiled machine, bro. Check it, bro.
Hey, it's the Rangers! Let me show you.
Lieutenant Train Zhang, Rangers. I've brought a message from Angela Death. My real name is Connie. But my husband always calls me Choo Choo Train. 'Cause my maiden name was Choo. Somehow, the other guys in my unit found out about this, and now everybody calls me Train. I'm getting used to it. Yep. I bet we just miss each other back home. My husband, Jason, and I left California with Colonel Death when she returned to AZ. Jason opened his gun shop at HQ, and I signed on. Then Angela picked me for the Colorado Advance team, and I've been here ever since. Missing Jason like crazy, but that's the life of a ranger, right? Colonel Death has info for you that's too sensitive for the airwaves. She wants a face-to-face. Sent me to arrange it. Colonel Death will give you the details, but Liberty Buchanan is getting ready to make her move on her father. And the army she's assembled, well, let's just say they're probably not going to be very worried about collateral damage. The Colonel has intel that will help you stop Liberty before she pulls the trigger. She doesn't have much reason to trust you, does she? Despite her showing you the Patriarch's bad side, you're still following his orders. She's not going to put her head in the lion's mouth. If you want to meet her, it'll have to be on neutral ground. The house of the Hoon family. Just your squad. Nobody else. Will you come? You're probably not going to take her word as a ranger at this point. But think about it. You both want to stop Liberty Buchanan from starting her coup, right? Well, Angie wants to help you do that. So, she's got no reason to kill you. And if that's not good enough, how about I offer myself as a hostage? I'll stay here at your base until you hear her out. If anything happens to you, you can have your crew shoot me down. What do you say? Thanks, Rangers. I'll be here until you get back.
Team November, we've got trouble. Scar collectors are attacking the perimeter at multiple points. We're coordinating the defense now, but we need all hands on deck.
Will do. So, you left the monster in charge at the bazaar. Okay. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right?
The trick will be matching impedance to the Q factor.
So glad you brought back Rangers! Come out and play! Thanks for dealing with her brothers. Now, deal with this. Let's party! Beam of destruction! coming in from their side! You will pay! Attached to you! Kids on their mods! Best way to keep the infighting down is to split up the people.
Rangers.
More people mean more problems, but problems are what we're here to deal with. Anytime.
Here you saved Gwendolyn Reed's daughters. Good. She's not a dragon you want to wake. Now, what can I help you with? I'll be here.
Hello, Rangers. Give Angie my regard.
I don't know about this. Keeping Valor alive's only gonna cause problems later. Stay sharp.
Which way to the men's? Oh, no, never mind.
Can you imagine the pain of losing a daughter or a sister? I hope Gwendolyn and Priscilla are going to be okay.
Is there anything I can do for you, Warden? Sweep the floors? Clean the latrines? Empty the trash?
You just sit there and think on what you've done, Ash. That's your job here.
Oh, but I have, and I totally understand now that everything I did was bad.
Sure you do.
I'm just too eager to please. That's my problem. Vic asked me to do those things, and well, I like Vic, so...
That's your excuse? Your need to please blinded you to the immoral nature of overseeing the torture and murder of multiple innocent victims?
Yes?
Sorry, Ash. No special treatment until you grow a conscience.
Aw, but that might never happen! Not only did you save Riley Woodson from certain death, but you performed major surgery to keep his feet intact using only a single med kit. Wow!
I'm so fucking bored! Rangers, I'm dying in here. Give me a book, huh?
Make sure it has pictures.
Yeah, lots of pictures. Thanks, little brother. Can I have a knife, Rangers? I promise not to cut anybody with it. I just want to flip it a little.
No one's going to give us knives, Vic.
Not with that attitude. Hey, do you think Daddy's going to come visit me?
Yes, is he?
All right, I forgot Val's here. That wouldn't come visit me either. Bored, fucking bored, fucking bored. Would you please shut the hell up? Bored, fucking bored, Shut the fuck up! Rangers! Val's swearing at me!
Violet Reed always used to pick on me, so I don't really care that she's dead. But my father will. Priscilla Reed always used to pick on me, so I don't really care that she's dead. But my father will. He can't afford to piss off the 100 families. And especially not Gwendolyn Reed. Wait until Father hears how you've been mistreating me.
Tremens, who can tell?
On patrol out near Ag Center. The lady with the 7 motorcycles.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, she'd stolen them from some gang and roped them all together so she could ride them all at once.
She used to dance a little on a left.
Whatever happened before, you're Carter now.
Were you there
If
when
you
that
want
bird
to
from
be.
Vegas?
Thanks, fellas. It's mighty nice of you. Mighty nice.
He's stupid enough to pick a fight with you.
Huh. He didn't know me. Just saw a little chick with a Ranger starter hat.
See you back home. Raiders. No choice. Now I'm not saying.
November? I wanted to thank you again for saving LaLoca, Rook, and myself in Aspen. We'd have been dead without you. For that reason, I want to give you this. It's a keepsake from my brother, General Woodson. A medal he earned back when he saved his whole squad from raiders. Kind of like how you saved my squad. He gave it to me when I left for Colorado, and he told me to present it to myself after I'd done something heroic. Well, you beat me to it, so it's yours. You deserve it. I have a good feeling that Colorado has found the people it needs. Thanks again.
Thank you, Woodson.
I'll be here when you need me. Yeah, Wade likes to keep work and personal life separate. And well, I'm a lot younger than him. 10 years. My mama's favorite mistake, everyone says. Anyway, I don't think he really wanted me to sign up. Too dangerous. I'm kind of seeing what he meant now. But, oh well. Always been a motorhead. In fact, I was driving when the Dorseys ambushed us. Got us out of there by the skin of our back tires. Now that my feet are a mess and I can't go out on patrol, I figured I'd make myself useful in the motor pool. Nothing I like better than working on cars and shooting the shit. Those Cotter boys crack me up. I'm afraid it's just making me homesick for sun and hot wind. Nothing against this place, but I'm only here to make sure we get help for back home. My people are in Arizona. My brother. Can't wait to get back there with the Patriarch supplies and start saving the day. November.
Rangers.
Now that the Rangers are here, I expect you're gonna find yourselves pulled in a lot of different directions.
Stay sharp.
I mean, how do I get the refugees to trust me enough to start a conversation? But your idea is good too, I guess. You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoonist.
I was gonna ask about the article.
Rangers! Rangers!
You're cleared for public areas only. Have you found victory yet, Rangers? Tell me. Dealt with? How? What? Not a chance. You said you dealt with victory. Tell me how. Good. He's done enough damage as it is. He was my heir, if you can believe it, until I realized he was never going to grow out of hurting people. Exiling him was the best of two bad options. The families wanted his head. Still, anyway, I promised you a reward. Here it is. Now, what else? Talk then. My hands don't shake. No. I don't need some muscle-headed mercenaries giving me medical advice. I have doctors for that. Now drop it. Fine. Huh. Never thought I'd see those two together again. Think I still got the stand somewhere. I'll send it over to Ranger HQ so you can show them off. a little something for finding them. Brings back a lot of memories. Ask, then. Fine. Tell me. And you're not dead. She must have been feeling merciful. What did she say? Yeah, I have. The one she hasn't caught. Anything else? What of it? That was a lesson too long in the learning. But I think I finally got it through my head. I won't remarry. Of course, there's one woman who loves Colorado like I do. But she turned me down years ago. None of your damn business. Are we done here? Tell me. Fine. Come back with results.
If it wasn't for you Rangers, Vic would still be holed up in Aspen.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
In every deluge, may the deluge spare you, my child.
Our saviors, Hardy. Our miracle workers are back. Please, take this donation, Rangers. I'd say it isn't much, but that'd be a lie. Well, hun, it's like this. We believe there have been 2 deluges so far. The deluge of water sent by God, and the deluge of fire sent by man. Each time the wicked were purged, and the righteous, like you and me, were saved. Now, The final deluge. Well, no one knows much about that, though everyone has their theories. But we believe that a strong leader, that's the Patriarch, can take us through it unharmed. And he's already off to such a grand start. He found you, and you saved Hardy. No, you've already done more than we can repay. May the good Lord...
I got back safe, thanks to you. We've been hoping to stop by.
You're always in our prayers, Rangers. What brings you back? May the good Lord keep you safe.
Our business is done, Rangers. I wish it had turned out differently.
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. The final deluge will be no different.
Were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
Visiting Laura's grave again, are you?
I might. I like to leave some flowers now and then.
You didn't actually like her, did you? Oh, God.
Rangers repel Scar Collector assault. Attackers killed to the last man.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. We do like to fuck people up.
Get thrown down the second.
Sure. I was talking to George and Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Yeah, for the words of the right.
The hell do you want from Mama Carter?
Colonel Death will be along just as soon as I make sure you're all here. And you haven't brought along any unexpected guests. Can't be too careful these days, right? That's not important. Just make sure you're ready to meet Colonel Death. Well, looks like everyone's here who's supposed to be here, so I'll give her a ring. 1 sec. All clear. Come ahead.
Hey now, cowboys. Face to face at last. And just as handsome as I thought you'd be. Figured we'd meet here to remind you what being a ranger means. These folks are alive today because you chose to help them, even though it meant going against the Patriarch's orders. To my mind, that's the ranger way. Helping the helpless ahead of the powerful. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out. Good eye, Doc. It's definitely put a hitch in my talk box. But no thank you, I got it under control. This and my fake leg are souvenirs from when my chopper got shot out of the sky over Long Beach, California. Good times. But since you've obviously got the skills to use them, here, I got a few extra med kits on me. Try not to use them all at once. Thank you, I will. Now what with you not taking Saul's sons out like I asked, I'm guessing we've got different ideas about how things in Colorado should play out. But I'm still hoping you'll come around, November. So here's the deal. As my friends and I see it, 2 things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. And second, Scar collectors. Well, well. Speak of the devil and her minions shall appear. Looks like Liberty overheard our rendezvous call. Guess we'll have to deal with this before we continue.
I am protected!
Behind her!
You will know suffering!
Traitors!
Much obliged.
We are the Rangers!
As my friends and I see it, two things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. Second, and you're gonna love this, the Patriarch's gotta go too. It could, but ain't possible anarchy better than actual tyranny? And we're hoping that, as Rangers, we'll be able to mitigate the chaos that comes after and give Colorado a chance to live under some honest-to-God rule of law for a change. And for that, we need your help. Thanks for hearing me out. Let's talk about Liberty first. I've got to hand it to her. Daddy's little girl has done the impossible. She's united the boldest and baddest warlords of the Eastern Plains, and she's getting ready to lead them into Colorado. When she does, well, that'll be the end of this place. Every man, woman, and child from here to the Rockies will be killed, enslaved, or taken as a sacrifice. And their houses and towns burned to the ground. None of us want that, right? Glad to hear it. So here's the plan. Originally, we hoped you'd help Cordite take control of the gangs again, so he could lead them all off to Kansas and his blood-soaked destiny. But since you dumb sons of bitches couldn't keep the man around, that's not on the table. I'm guessing our plan B is a lot like the Patriarch's plan A, with one minor difference. Daddy'll want you to go to Liberty's camp, get her warlords to kill each other, then bring her home for a stern talking to. We want all that too, except the part about bringing Liberty home. As far as we're concerned, you can put a little dirt over her and leave her there. Now, I'm guessing y'all have some questions. Pete and Brother Thomas came back with me from LA, and Tax from Arizona. These others are locals who have various gripes against the Patriarch. We trained them up as best we could. Nicer bunch of folks you'll never find. Pretty simple, really. The Patriarch has spies watching Liberty's compound. If you show up, those spies will think you're there on Daddy's behalf, and they'll be happy to see you. If we show up, our plan is revealed, yeah? And that would give the marshals a chance to button up Colorado Springs before we make our attack. They'd be waiting for us. Now that's gonna be a fight. Basically, while you're taking care of Liberty, my team will be in Colorado Springs, softening the ground. Once you finish up out there, you'll come back and help us corner the man and bring him down. Our primary concern, other than ending the bloody reign of the Buchanans, is minimizing civilian casualties. That means you've got to ride herd on your crew and watch who you ally yourself with. We want to be the good guys here, so we've got to do this clean. Rape and pillage is a surefire way to turn people against their liberators. Well, for one thing, we ain't paying the man. We ain't actively funding murder the way old Saul is. And second, despite Cordite's destiny, my guess is he goes back to Kansas and him and his rivals all wipe each other out, leaving the whole territory a more peaceful place. All right then, what's it gonna be?
What?
Oof, there's a load off my mind. Thank you. You're gonna make all the difference. Now here's the location of Liberty's camp. Be careful when you get close. The gangs don't care much for strangers, and even less for rangers.
You mustn't do this, Rangers. Please. I am sympathetic to your cause, but I am still a loyal subject of the Patriarch. If you follow this path to its conclusion, I shall have no choice but to oppose you.
Good luck sorting it out, cowboys. We'll talk again when Liberty's taken care of.
So you and, Ms. Death are acquainted? She seemed nice enough, except for that business about taking down the Patriarch.
Angus and me, we've been around long enough to know that change ain't always good. In fact, it's usually bad for a whole lot of people, especially simple folks like us. The Patriarch ain't perfect. We know that. But he's keeping us safe for 50 years. Now your friend wants to gamble that she can do better. And if she's wrong, it's the regular folks who are gonna get hurt or killed. Guess that's how we see it anyway. No hard feelings, I hope. Best of luck and stay alive.
Did you know that ranger lady? She looked a lot tougher than you.
Glad that ranger woman is gone. She had trouble written all over her.